I'm the Kita of Kawasaki Environmental Research Institute. Nice to see you all. Today's forum will be broadcasted into English into Japanese simultaneously, so please note of that. Now, in the opening, we'd like to have an opening remark from Mayor of Kawasaki, Norihiko Fukuda. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kawasaki City International Eco-Business Forum. This has been the 20th year, and this is a big milestone with the support of UN Environment Program and stakeholders. We have support every year, and I appreciate it very much. This year, we have no non-Japanese people from overseas, but this is broadcasted through YouTube, so the people who are working together hard is somewhere in the world, and I feel encouraged very much and would like to share the information here, and I would like to expand the circle together, community. And today, Professor Fujita, he is participating from the very first forum, and based on his presentation from the institutional financial institutions and panel discussion with the major companies, we would like to have a panel discussion. So from urban industry symbiosis to sustainable future in Kawasaki City. So who have attended the opening ceremony may have heard this, but Chamber of Commercial Sakabe-san said that efforts for SME has been only increased, only 3% increase by SME. Wow, that's very little. 3 is a long period of time, I thought, but still, there aren't many companies were involved. For big players, yes, but for SMEs, very small companies have much less activities about decarbonization. So we should find a good model. Oh, this person is involved. I may be able to do it. So we'd like to have a good circulation. So from President Sanpei of Hizaki Kogyo, he level up his activities very much, and surprising activities he present every year. So we'd like to disseminate this kind of activity to everyone, and decarbonization management started from Kawasaki, and I want to let everybody know about this, and I'd like to have a cooperation. So financial institutions are very powerful. So decarbonization management is led by them, and they have a power, and they have the power to connect people. So with the financial institutions, City of Kawasaki would like to work together, and would like to say that we can start from Kawasaki. And now, please have the fruitful time today, and thank you very much for your cooperation in advance.
Hello, welcome. My name is Stephen Stone. I'm the Industry and Economy Division Deputy Director at UNEP, welcoming you from France today. I'm very pleased to be giving some opening remarks to this 20th Kawasaki International Eco-Business Forum with the theme targeted towards transition to decarbonized business management. This is a tremendously important theme. The world faces today a climate challenge it's never seen before. And this comes at a time that we are all very, very hard pressed to find solutions for this climate challenge. This very moment in Nairobi, countries are gathering to negotiate a plastics treaty, the third plastics negotiating session. This is very welcome because it's one of those challenges like climate that's related intimately to our environment and to our well-being. Every year, more than 400 million tons of plastic are produced, and over 2/3 of this goes straight into the rubbish. Worse, much of it even lands into the environment, creating plastic pollution. The environmental and health costs of plastic pollution are enormous. We know they range from between $300 to $600 billion a year in terms of cost to society on human health. Now, these are massive costs. This is a huge challenge. And this brings me back to the role of innovation, a theme that you are touching on today, to find solutions. On the one hand, you have governance, which is happening as countries come together to define new norms, new treaties, new governance around very difficult issues like plastic pollution. And you have business innovation around those kinds of solutions that can address plastic pollution, for example. And this brings me to a link to the Kawasaki Green Innovation Initiative. This is very close to the solution space, businesses innovating to bring new value to the economy without creating new harms for the environment. UNEP has been working in this area for a long time. In fact, through the International Environment Technology Center in Osaka, Japan, UNEP has been working on waste issues, waste technology issues, and more recently, circularity issues. How do you keep materials in use longer so that they don't become waste? They bring value to the economy, they bring value to human beings. Circularity is part of the solution. And here, Japan has been a leader for many years with very high rates of recycling and high rates of resource efficiency. Great solutions around innovation will not happen without financing. And so part of the move towards decarbonized business management has to reside in strong financing opportunities. UNEP has worked over the years with the UNEP Finance Initiative, today counting more than 500 members, over $170 trillion in assets of companies that are looking for solutions that provide not only a good return on investment, but are good for the environment and good for sustainability. This is a natural partner for all the work that you do in innovation through the Kawasaki Green Innovation Initiative and through all efforts to decarbonize business management structures. UNEP FI has supported the Net Zero Asset Owner Alliance, the Net Zero Bankers Alliance, and many other instruments where financing entities can come together to work with you, the business community, to find solutions to the climate challenge. Let me just mention one further example. As we move towards COP28, the next climate conference in Dubai, one of the key issues on the table is cooling. How to keep cool food, people, medicines in an increasingly hot world without aggravating the climate crisis. This is the challenge of cooling. And in fact, UNEP will be launching a major report in under 3 weeks before COP28, which looks at the opportunities around bringing cooling to more than 3.5 billion people who need it, but without increasing massively the impacts on the climate. Keep your eyes open on this space because here innovation plays a key role, and there are many ways to innovate, including passive cooling solutions, other nature-based solutions that are low carbon and bring high cooling benefits. Let me end here by saying that partnership will be critical to our efforts to bring solutions in the climate space. And this is why I am so pleased to see UNEP's long-standing partnership with Kawasaki City. We are here by your side to look for those solutions, to drive for those solutions that can resolve the climate crisis through increased innovation, through increased environmental responsibility, and through working together. Thank you, and I wish you all the best for your deliberations.